Okay, this is Criminally Insane by Slayer. You're going to start on the 2nd and 3rd frets of the 5th and 6th strings there. So you're going to play a chord that sounds like this. Okay, that's 2nd fret 6th string, 3rd fret 5th string. You're going to then, these are all downstrokes by the way. You're going to downstroke on the 2nd fret there on the 6th string after playing that chord. Then you're going to pop up to the 5th fret and play that along with the 5th fret 5th string, play it along with the 2nd fret 6th string. And you're going to go hop back and forth with the 5th and the 3rd strings, or the 5th and the 3rd frets there. I think they play that 4 times. Then it shifts to the 3rd fret and the 4th frets on the 6th and 5th strings, so it's going to sound like this. Okay, and then he's going to play the 4th to the 6th fret to the 4th to the 6th fret like that. Okay, then it goes back to the 2nd fret and the 3rd and 5th frets on the 5th string there. So the way to play this is to always play those 2 notes together. So never hit the 5th string on its own so that it sounds like this. You do not want to do that. These are chords that they're playing. Okay, so I'll just play the intro so you got it down. I'm playing at about 3/4 speed. Again, all downstrokes on this. Okay, now this is the main riff of the song. You're going to still be down picking on this one. You're going to start with that open E power chord. I know they tuned down to D sharp, but I'm calling it E because that's what everyone kind of knows. Okay, so it's going to be open E power chord there to the that 1st fret power chord there on the 6th string. Then the 3rd part of this riff, you're going to slide that 1st fret power chord up to the 3rd fret power chord. And the final part is you're going to do the 3rd fret to the 4th fret power slide. Okay, power chord slide. So it's going to look like this. Okay, and then you'll kind of hear the band kind of stops there and they do that. Make sure you don't, those aren't slides, they're picking those individual chords just to put emphasis on it when they do that break. And then, as you know, Slayer will go into the speed picking version of this riff. So it's going to basically be, it's literally the same thing except you're going to tell you the number of in between each note, but you can figure it out because you'll only have enough time to play so many, and just get the rhythm down. And then just do this in between those notes. Okay, and then from there it's going to go into a okay, that riff is going to be, you're going to do the open 6th string. So I'm just going to play it in the time without speed picking. So it's 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 0, 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, but it's all speed pick. Okay, then they hold that E chord. Again, pick those notes, 1st fret to the 3rd fret, 3rd fret to 4th fret. Then it goes back into the main riff again. Okay, that little transition there is going to be just, you know, the E power chord, or the open 6-string power chord to the 1st fret power chord, and then just hit the 3rd fret power chord. First hit it twice. Okay, then it goes into the guitar solo. Okay, so that's going to go, the rhythm underneath it is going to be, you're going to play the 1st fret on the 6th string. So it's, again, speed pick all of this. I'll just play it without the speed picking, but it's the 1st fret on the 6th string to the open. And then you're going to kind of fill in the last part of that main riff. You're going to do that 1st fret power chord up to the 3rd fret, and then the 3rd fret to the 4th fret. These are, you know, slides. Okay, they do that 6 times under the solo, and then it switches to that other riff I showed you. The thing with that riff, I'm not going to teach every single note because you just got to listen to the song to figure it out, but the way that it changes notes is just simply by listening to it. To teach it would be a waste of breath. So when they come out of that riff, remember this is under the solo, you're just going to hear them hold the open 6th string. Okay, that's not a chord, it's just a 6th string. More evil that way. Okay, and they do that, and then Dave Lombardo's playing the drums nice and slow, and then you're going to hear probably one of the best riffs on this whole album. Okay, so this one, I did have a little trouble with it because I'm not used to the alternating between the the pointer and ring fingers. So what you want to do is you want to line up your hand correctly, because if you do this any other way, you're not going to play it properly. So you're going to line up so that the 1st fret and 2nd and 3rd frets are with your pointer, middle, and ring finger. Okay, you're going to start with an open 6th string, then you're going to do the 6th string 3rd to 2nd fret with your ring and middle finger. You're going to play that twice. Okay? Then you're going to play on the 3rd time it's like you're about to play it. You're going to do the open. So you're going to do the open string to the open 6th string to the 3rd fret. Then you're going to do the middle finger 2nd fret but on the 5th string. And you're going to do the 2nd to the 1st fret on the 5th string. And then you're going to, once you come out of that first fret there, you're going to land on the 3rd fret on the 6th string. Oh no, I'm sorry, the 2nd fret on the 6th string. I totally botched that. So it's going to look like this. Yeah, so you're going to land on the 2nd fret on the 6th string after going to the 1st frets on the 5th string. Okay, after that 2nd fret on the 6th string, you're going to do the open 6th string again, then onto the 3rd fret, and then to the 2nd and 1st fret on the 5th string again, and then you're finally going to land on the 2nd fret on the 6th string. So to play it real slowly and to kind of give you a better shot of it. So it's 0-3-2, 0-3-2, 0-3-2, 1 on the 5th string, 2nd fret on the 6th string, 0-3-2-1 on the 5th string, 2 on the 6th string. Okay, it's a little tricky, but you know, like anything else, you'll get it. So you just want to kind of palm mute that as well. And I alternate pick this. I don't know if I was showing you that or not, but I definitely alternate pick this. If you can down pick it, props. But I for one cannot. You can kind of hear I'm really only palm muting that 6th string. And then you kind of leave that 5th fret or that 5th string open so that you get those notes to pop a little more. Okay, I screwed it up a little bit. So anyway, the next part is when they kind of do it. They're going to do it high. Basically, they're doing it at the octave. Again, it's the same riff, but you're just doing the octave. Some people I've seen incorporate the 7th fret, which is the octave on the 5th string, which is the octave on the open 6th string. But I'm telling you, I don't hear that. I hear them just using the open 6th string. And I think it sounds more evil that way. Anyway, so what that is you're going to do open 10-9 on the 5th string. And you're going to repeat that. So it's 2 times. Open 6th string, 10-9 on the 5th string. Again, ring and middle finger. Very important you're using those two. Then you're going to do open 6th string, 10th fret, 5th string, 9-8 on the 4th string, down to the 9th fret with your middle finger on the 5th string. Then you're going to go to the open 6th string, to the 10th fret on the 5th string, then 9-8 on the 4th string, and then land on the 9th fret on the 5th string. Okay, so those riffs are just pure evil, and they're awesome. I love how Slayer just kind of incorporated that into this song. So it really breaks up the whole album actually with the Lombardo's drums and then this riff and everything. So I'm going to play this riff, try and play it through for you. I'll play it almost at full speed. Okay, right after that, they're going to do a riff I've already showed you, but remember, it's all downstrokes. You could, I guess, instead of sliding those chords, you could play them, you know, pick each chord. I'm not sure if I did in my cover or not. I think I did. Sometimes the adrenaline just, you have enough stamina to just to want to pick everything. And I think on the album they may actually do that. It's tough to tell. It's not very clear. Slayer albums never really are. So, and actually those two guitarists do different things anyway. So, I guess that's part of the beauty of them. But anyway, that's how the song ends. I mean, the whole song is basically a few riffs. I went over all of them. So piece it together, and best of luck to you.